What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. If you don't know, now you do. And how are you guys? How are you doing? Girl, Turkey Day is around the corner. I'm ready for the mashed potatoes, the stuffing, the ham, the pies. Oh my God, I'm ready for all of that. And I ain't gonna feel bad at all for eating it, but we're actually doing something super small in my family. We're just gonna cook and probably just eat and chill and relax, watch some movies maybe. Super small, just immediate family. Nothing too big, you know, with everything going on, of course. But what are you guys doing? Are you guys doing a family dinner? Are you doing, you know, just with your significant other? Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys are doing as well. But for today's video, let me get right to it. So we're going to be doing all about the lashes, how to apply your lashes, what tools I use, what glue I use, and not only how to apply them, but how to remove them properly and to also clean them, because I feel like it's super important to know how to remove them and to clean them, because you will mess up your natural lashes if you don't do it correctly. And you can also make your lashes last longer, even if they are less expensive one down to even the expensive ones, because if you don't take care of them, they will not last. So, but I wanted to sit down and talk with you guys step by step of what I do. So I surely hope you guys enjoy. So let's get right to it. Alright, so I did bring you in a little closer just so you could see a little bit better, but I did already throw on my concealer, my powder. I didn't put anything right here because I'm going to be wearing a mask in a bit, but then I also put my eyeliner on, and then underneath so everything can blend well, I put liner all up in here, so the liner and then the lashes, everything will blend. So we are going to start with a new pair of lashes just so I can show you like step by step of what I do. But I have to let you guys know that I found these lashes and they are super amazing. I have been talking about them, but I just got to tell you guys again. So these are the Dollar Tree lashes. I did buy like 5 of them. They are super amazing. They're so gorgeous. They are by the Eyelashes 3D Faux Mink Lashes. These are the extra large, wispy, dramatic. They're 100% handmade. Super gorgeous lashes. They look high-end. And honestly, they're super easy to put on. They blend really well. Like, they don't look like those fake, like, plastic lashes. No, girl. Like, they are actually good. They're only $1. Like, $1. I actually need to go and get more before they all sell out, because I feel like a lot of people are starting to slowly talk about them. But I definitely got to let you guys know, and they are super gorgeous. So these are the ones that I'm going to use today. Like I said, it is a new pack. I haven't opened them. But firstly, before you even put your lashes on, it is so important to cut them. I honestly never used to cut my lashes because I was kind of scared that I was going to cut them too short, or they were going to be uneven, or I was just lazy, to be honest with you. So yeah, I honestly think cutting your lashes makes a huge difference, because mine used to be like extra long because I do have smaller eyes. So now that I cut them, I feel like it works so much better. And I know some people are probably gonna like laugh and be like, oh, well, like I've been knowing that, but I'll be honest with you, a lot of people don't know that. And like me, for a long time, I really didn't, but now I definitely do. Just look at how pretty they are. But I do want to cut them. So I actually bought, I know they have like scissors, like specific scissors for cutting like lashes or like any type of beauty stuff. I think they're like small little pointy scissors that you can buy, but honestly, I bought me this at the dollar store, only $1. You get it at dollar store, Walmart, anywhere. It's just, you know, clippers that you use for your nails. I use these for my lashes. I have a specific pair just for my eyelashes. I put them on my desk, or I usually put them on the side right here. But let me show you how I do it. So I also, dropped the lash. I do like to take off the glue that's right here. I usually just get a tweezer and take off a little bit of that excess glue, because you know when you be taking them off the packaging, like brand new lashes, they be having that glue. What's super important is when you do cut them, always, so this one's this eye. You always cut from the end. Never, ever, ever, cut from here. Don't ever cut from the beginning, which is like this part right here. Don't ever do that. Always cut from the end. Just so, say you accidentally do cut a little too much, all you gotta do is move it over a little bit if worse comes to worse. If not, then if you cut it from this end, you're screwed. So yeah, make sure you cut from this end. These are super long. My eyes are super short. Or not short, small, I should say. See, I can't even hold it because they're too long. But I'm gonna cut probably the first little thing right here. Just snip. If it'll snip. Boom. Okay. And then measure it. Let's see. Maybe I gotta look. Okay, that looks good. Because I think I'm gonna move it a little bit. Yeah. There you go. Well, you know what I meant. Looks good. That's the first one. And then let me do the other eye. All right, so I do use the same glue all the time. I don't try to like switch up. Once I fell in love with it, I honestly just stuck to it. But this is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with Alloy, and this is the clear one. So this is the lash glue that I use, and this is the one that has the brush. There's one that's kind of like just the squeezy tube. I don't like that one. I like the one specifically with the brush. And like I said, this is the only lash glue I use. I think it works really great. It doesn't irritate my eyes. It doesn't like fall off. It honestly works so good, and it's my favorite glue. So I highly recommend it to all of you guys. But the key to putting the glue on your lashes. So all you do is put the glue on the ends of it, like the little strip. So you put the glue, place it down, get your other one. The key is to let it dry. So you only let it dry for maybe about 30 seconds, but I learned that was the key to making them stick. I used to, like, long time ago when I first started trying to do lashes, like back in the day, probably in like high school and like those early years, I would never let it dry. I didn't know that you're supposed to put the glue on and then let it dry, because you think like, oh, you want to hurry up and put it on so it can stick. No. That's not the case. So while that's drying, I usually like to put on my moisturizer and my primer, just so while that's, you know, drying, doing its thing, I could be doing something else. So like I said, I put the moisturizer on and I put on my primer. I think the lashes are done now. Let's put them on. We're gonna start with this eye. So what I like to do is I like to get a tweezer, make sure it's clean and there's no glue or excess anything on here, because if not, it will be a problem, because then when you try to take it off, it'll stick. I've had that happen to me plenty of times. But make sure it's clean. I know they have tools that are made specifically for like applying lashes, but I just use tweezers. It's inexpensive. You have it laying around probably. So like I said, I like to kind of go like that to like bend it a bit. And then I get super close to my mirror. No. I try to hold it on the end right here. And I know a lot of people like to place it in the middle and then do both sides, but I like to place it on like that. You try to place it as close as you can to your lash line. And for that little front part, I like to hold it down with the tweezer, count to like 10, and and then let go just so it sticks. I have super watery eyes, so sometimes I have trouble with it sticking on the end. I thought it was maybe like the glue, or I wasn't putting enough, or maybe it was the lash, but honestly I just think it's because I have watery eyes. And be really careful, but I like to squeeze your natural lashes and the lash together super lightly. Like I know some people like squish. I don't do that because I'm too scared I'm gonna like poke my eye out. But I like to just so slightly. And then I also like to kind of hold it, and then boom, they're on. These are so pretty. They're so wispy, so dramatic. I love it. But there is the first side, and then let's do the second before they dry out. This one, sometimes I use the tweezers, sometimes I don't when I initially put it on, just because it's my left side and I feel like it's a little awkward. I definitely use it for the end. And just squish a bit. Like I said, be very careful. Very careful when you do this. All right, so these are the lashes on. They look super good. I'm in love with these lashes. I was telling y'all that these lashes are amazing. Like, you need to run to your Dollar Tree and get these. Like I said, they have a yellow pair, and I want to say an orange pair or something, or a pink pair, something like that. But the green ones and the yellow ones are really good too. But the green ones are my absolute favorite. They're super wispy, super dramatic. I love them. They're honestly a fave. I said these are the end result. I do always put my liner, like I said in the beginning, underneath right away. I know some people put their lashes on and then they put the liner like all up in here, but I don't like doing that because I do have watery eyes. And when I mean watery eyes, I mean like watery eyes, because there's times where I'll go outside and my eyes will just start tearing up. And sometimes it messes up my makeup, which pisses me off, but it's just something that happens. I don't know how to fix that or how to prevent that or why I have watery eyes, but I do. So that's why I don't put the liner on after the lashes. I put them on before. And as you can tell, you can't see the skin, which is super important because that's how you can tell that lashes are fake, which we all know this isn't my real lashes, but it helps with the whole overall look. But since we already did that before, everything is complete. I try to always do my setting spray before I do my lashes as well. I feel like that's a key thing to your lashes not falling off or like kind of moving. So even if I do, sorry, I was thinking for a moment, even if I don't put my spray on before my lashes, I usually get like a palette or something to cover my eyes, then spray just so I don't get it on my lashes. But I think that was everything I wanted to say. Yeah, I think that was everything of the tips that I wanted to give for putting them on. Like I said, tweezers and the clippers are only the really tools that you need besides the glue and the lashes. So like I said, you get these at the dollar store, Walmart. Get them super cheap. You don't need a super expensive one. Honestly, that's all you need. I know, like I said, I know they have the little scissors or like the little tool little thing that you can use to like cut stuff, like specifically for beauty stuff, but I just use clippers. Same shit. So now that that's done, I'm gonna be going about my day. I gotta go to the store, I gotta do some errands. So after my day is done, I will come back on camera and I will show you guys how to remove them safely, because we all know you could just rip them off. Don't do that, because I used to do that and it's not good. Thankfully, I didn't have lashes fall off, but it's really not good for your lashes. So I'm going to definitely show you guys how I take them off safely and how to clean them as well. So I would definitely see you guys soon. All right, guys, I am back. It is the end of the day. It's around 11 or so, and I'm tired. So I wanted to jump on camera and actually take off my lashes. Yeah, so let me get right to it. And what I use to remove my eyelashes is this. This right here has been a game changer. So like I said before, I would just rip my lashes off and then like do that, or try to do it with water, sit there and try to get it out. But with this, by using this, I promise you it would not only help take them off faster, but it won't ruin your lashes as well. So this is, of course, baby oil. I did get mine at the dollar store, but you can honestly get it anywhere: Walmart, Target, dollar store, anywhere basically you could get baby oil. It doesn't matter what brand. And then of course I get a Q-tip. So all I do is dip it in there. Try not to do too much. And then, you know what, let me close the cap because knowing my ass, I'll spill it. But all I do is close my eye and then just rub it along the lash line. And of course at this time I'm gonna be looking crazy, which it won't matter anyways, but you'll probably see all of my liner come off. And like I said, just rub it on there. It makes it super easy to get off. Look at that, simple. It wasn't no type of like ripping off, or it wasn't no stroke at all. You seen how simple it came off. Let me do the other lash. It's so much easier and less stressful, because I hate sometimes where like back when I used to just rip them off, like, oh look, see, it's already coming off and I didn't even tear it yet. I can't even take myself seriously. Let me take this off first. Boom. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. And my lashes are not ripped out. It doesn't hurt at all. So simple. All right, and then to clean the actual lashes, I like to go back to my tweezers again, pull off some of that glue that's on the lash line. I'm gonna go back to that baby oil and clean them up. Actually, let me go get another one. Hold on one sec. Okay, I am back. I got a fresh, clean one. So I'm just gonna dip in here and rub it all onto the lash. So I feel like this helps clean off any excess dirt or excess anything that's on here, whether it's liner, glue, or if you use the mascara, I'm sure that'll help clean it as well. And cleaning your lashes is so important. Not only for bacteria and all that gunk stuff, like you don't want to be putting that on your eyes. And not only all that, but like you pay good money for lashes, and even though these are like dollar lashes, I still want them to last. And I've actually had one of my pair, I've used them already like 3 times, and they're dollar lashes, so that's pretty good. They haven't looked like messed up at all or anything. Did clean them up, and then I'm just gonna put them back on the little tray that they came in, and that's it. Of course, and then I'm gonna wash my face and get all of this off. I know I probably look crazy right now, but that is it. That is honestly it. So I did already film everything, like a whole, like from beginning to end, but then I realized that I didn't film cleaning my lashes, like my actual real lashes after everything. So I just want to throw that in here. So you're gonna see me removing everything, doing that step, and then the outro is gonna be with makeup back on. I promise you I didn't put makeup on. just pre-filmed it, I guess you can say, but let's get right to it. All right, so now that we did clean off the lashes, I do want to clean my natural lashes with the baby oil. What I usually do is just get a Q-tip, run it right through. I should have taken my contacts out before I did this, but I want to make sure I show you guys how I take it off, because we don't want no crusty lashes. Right, and then what I do is just wash my face, so I'll be right back. All right, so I did wash my face, and then I'm gonna put a little bit more of baby oil because I feel like there's still a little bit on my lash. I'll grab my hair. Rub that on there. All right, got it all out. Lashes are completely clean. Alright guys, so that concludes everything in today's video. I surely hope it was helpful. I know it wasn't like too much of like a fun, you know, like a tutorial or like favorites or anything like that. It was just a simple, you know, how to apply lashes, how to remove lashes, how to clean them. And I do think it is important though, so that's why I wanted to jump on camera and do a video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please be sure to definitely subscribe and also ring that notification bell, so every time I upload a video, you would definitely be notified. And also, please don't forget to follow my Instagram, my TikTok, my IG. All of them is the same. It is the Jams2535. Also hit me up on my business page, which is Jazzy Jewels, on Facebook and Instagram. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I will definitely see you guys on the next one. Bye.